You really don't want to make these 6 mistakes. Hey everyone, Evan, the Paramedic Coach. I'm going to be talking about 6 mistakes that the rookie EMT makes. Make sure to smash that like button down below and hit subscribe as well, and let's get into it. I'm talking about the fuel of the ambulance. I'm talking about the oil of the ambulance. I'm talking about the lights in the ambulance, the radios. That's the ambulance operations part, right? We have the stair chair, the stretcher. What about the main oxygen? You'll be surprised how many people are unfamiliar with how to change the main oxygen. They're uncomfortable with it, right? Or they don't know how to change the spare oxygen. Or maybe they're unfamiliar with some equipment in the back of the ambulance. It could be the OB kit. It could be the stair chair. During your FTO time, you need to make sure that you're familiar with everything because you're going to be on your own. If you don't document it, it never happens. So I'm going to put a link down below. There's going to be a video down below I've made here on YouTube about documentation. Watch this video and that video in its entirety, and you'll be all set for the rest of your career with documentation. I break it down for you so you don't have to worry about it. You need to get familiar with the roads, the main exits, main highways, off duty. You don't want to just get familiar with the roads when you're on duty, when someone's calling 911 for your assistance, and you don't know where the on-ramp or the off-ramp is. This is so critical. Here's my mission for you. Do this. Take 2 to 3 hours out of one of the days of the week. Okay, maybe you have a 3-week FTO time, for example, right? Let's say you had 3 weeks of FTO time at full time. Take 2 or 3 hours a week and just spend the time, spend the day in your city, in your service area. And okay, I haven't gone over here yet in the service area. Let me check out the exits over here. This highway over here. What's the main route over here? The secret is, if you can just get the ambulance back to the main route or highway that you know, if your GPS fails, if your map fails, whatever, you'll be able to get the patient to the hospital because you know how the route will eventually get you to, or the highway that you're on will eventually get you to the hospital. I tell any new EMT, I want you to try out everything. I want you to try the morning shifts, the day shifts, the evenings, the night shifts, overnights, day. I want you to try everything, all right? Try different partners, right? Eventually, you'll get a group of, let's say, 3, 4, 5, or 6 partners that you really jive with well in the ambulance. And remember, if you're working private EMS, you're going to, in a lot of places, you're going to be corner posting and you're going to be in the ambulance with that person for 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18 hours in that ambulance waiting for calls. So you want to find those friendships. You want to find those partners. It's going to make you love your job even more than you might already right now, okay? And then the second piece on that is you start to build better patient communication when you're working with the same partner. But yeah, find those partners and find the shifts that works best for your lifestyle that you want to have. Now, some of you in the comments may say, oh, this comes with experience. But yes, but not always. You need to understand if you're at a trauma or a stroke that doing that extra assessment on scene is not what they need. They need to be moved in the stair chair, down the stairs, outside, onto the stretcher, into the ambulance, and then move en route, and we need to get going, right? So you need to set a standard for yourself. I'm going to put a second video down below. The second video is going to be when to call a Paramedic Intercept. Okay, I'll put that video down below for you as well to help you out. We talk about strength and we talk about fitness, but here's something that no one's probably talked to you about. If you're corner posting in the ambulance or you're sitting at base, right, you're going to have your glutes totally deactivated, right? So we need to have our glutes activated when we're lifting, right? So if I'm sitting in the ambulance like this for 3 hours, haven't gotten a call, oh, I'm so happy. Then I get a call where I have to lift a bariatric patient down a flight of stairs and then lift them into the ambulance, right? If that happens, I've been sitting for 3 hours. So what do? Well, here's what you do. If you're going to be corner posting, walk, okay? You can easily get in time to move around and walk, okay? Number 2 is activate your glutes through squats. You can do some lunges. but you want to make sure your glutes every few hours are just staying activated. That's all, okay? But I'm telling you, you want to keep your glutes activated so when it's time to lift, you're ready, right? If you are somebody out there preparing for school, maybe you're in school right now, or you're getting ready for your NREMT, the first link in the description is my Life's Work, my video study course. It includes over 420 videos of content, plus private access to me inside our private community group in the thousands strong. Click that link and I'll give you lifetime access right now.